And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rafinha. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Driving forward. And it's Rashford. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mbappe! Yes, it's in! Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Marcó en el minuto 12 el dorsal 10.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And he's having a shot! Yes! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Camavinga, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Just eases him off the ball. That's a good ball out wide. De Jong, he's in plenty of space here. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafinha.
Rafinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicely shaped ball. Asensio cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Valverde. Rodrigo.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's a mighty effort! There's a goal! And they've got their lead back. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Rashford. That has ended up in no man's land. Rodrigo for Valverde. Rudiger. Güler. Now it's Mbappe. We are into overtime. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rashford. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Neither side holding back here, it has been quite...
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
El dorsal 9.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused...
Can he finish? There's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, well played. Camavinga goes direct. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that is out of play. Chouameni, Vinicius Junior, Mbappe. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against, shoots! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Balde. And it's Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Madrid are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Floated through. Courtois claims comfortably. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries to play it through. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal gets into a good position. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So there it is. What struck